Welcome to my Chica Grill video. Today I'm coming at you from my kitchen here in Santa Fe. And I thought it might be the perfect time now to show you how easy it is to make your own adobo and your own sazon with a Chica Grill twist. So today we're going to be making ChicAdobo and Chicazón. See what I did there? Chica Grill, Chicado. Anyways, both are a seasoned salt. They are basically dry spice mixtures that add super flavor to any dish that you're making in a flash. Think of adobo and sazon as your go-to all-purpose seasoning. It's especially great on chicken, on pork dishes, rice dishes, soup dishes. Guys, this stuff goes great on anything. Every morning on my eggs, I literally sprinkle adobo on my eggs and just eat it up. It's a great spice enhancer. Delicious. And in Spanish, sazon literally means seasoning, which gives your food more flavor and thus extra yumminess. And learning how to make it yourself puts you in control, right? So no MSG is going to be added, obviously. If you're on a low salt diet, control the amount of salt that you're putting into this adobo mixture or the sazon mixture. You control your destiny here, and you control what goes into your body. So you have that control over your own destiny. Now, adobo and sazon, as I mentioned, are both dry spice mixtures, but have different ingredients. And those ingredients have so many health benefits that I literally had to write it all down. And I'm so excited to share all of that with you here shortly. So with that, let's just dive right in to show you how simple it is to make your own ChicAdobo first. ChicAdobo, get it? See? I love that. So what we're going to start off with is literally 2 to 3 tablespoons of garlic powder. So you can do 2 tablespoons, you can do 3 tablespoons, just add it into a bowl. And garlic powder, right? It can combat sickness like the common cold. It can help reduce blood pressure. It can control cholesterol levels, which may lower the risks of heart disease. So a lot of good components in garlic powder. Next, we're going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of salt. And this is what I was saying, guys. You control your own destiny. So if you don't like that much salt or are trying to do a low sodium diet, put in less salt, okay? But here I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of salt. I like that salt to season my foods. And then I'm going to put in half a tablespoon to 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. I'm going to go for a full tablespoon here. And you see we're just adding it right into the bowl. It's already starting to smell magnificent. And then we're going to move on to turmeric. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And turmeric has so many amazing health properties as well. It helps to prevent heart disease, Alzheimer's, and cancer. It's anti-inflammatory, it's antioxidant, and all of that can help improve symptoms of depression and arthritis. So here we're going to put in 1 full teaspoon of turmeric. Next, I have oregano, and oregano also has its own health benefits. We're talking about it being rich in antioxidants. It can help fight bacteria. It can have anti-cancer properties. It helps reduce viral infections. It could decrease inflammation. So a lot of great health components here. And guys, if you don't like oregano, I know a lot of people who do not like oregano, omit it, okay? Leave it out. It can have oregano, your adobo, or not. So here we're gonna put in 1 teaspoon of oregano. And so what I'm gonna do is just take it, and the reason that I have it in this mortar and pestle is because my oregano leaves were pretty big. So what I did was I put it in the mortar and pestle, in my pilon here, smashed it up. Oh, it smells amazing. And I'm just gonna take about 1 teaspoon of it and add that to my mixture. Now again, you can add more, you can add less, do whatever you fancy. Again, this is all about you and you being in control of your destiny. Next, we're gonna move on, and we have 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And onion powder also is loaded with antioxidants. It contains cancer-fighting components. It helps control blood sugar and boost bone density. So many great health components that go into this adobo. Who would have thought? Next, we're gonna move on, and you can add as much or as little as you'd like. I would recommend, if you're looking just for a little bit of spice, go with about a 1/4 teaspoon. What I'm gonna do is add 1 teaspoon, and I've mixed 1/2 teaspoon of New Mexico red chili powder. You know I'm a big fan, especially living in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And 1/2 teaspoon of Chipotle powder. Yes. So that equals 1 full teaspoon total of any kind of powdered chili that you wish. It's gonna add a nice little heat to whatever it is that you're making. And it's just a little bit, guys, it's not a lot. But again, feel free to add more if you like your seasoning a little bit more spicy. Lastly, we're gonna add some paprika. I have 1 teaspoon of paprika here. You can go from 1/2 teaspoon to a full teaspoon. Do what's best for you. And I'm gonna add that to my spice mixture here. And you know I'm very snobbish when it comes to the paprika. I do use Spanish paprika, smoked paprika. I get it off of Amazon. It is imported from Spain. If you're interested in learning more about that particular spice, hit me up in the comments and I'll definitely write you back and let you know where to get it. So we're just gonna mix. Look at this beautiful coloring already, okay, for our ChicAdobo. I love that term. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Look at how beautiful this looks. And once you mix it all together, guys, you can put it in an airtight container and you can keep it for up to 2 weeks. And I have here just a simple container that I found off of Amazon. You can get it off the dollar store or wherever you can, you know, just do a search for spice containers. And we're gonna put this in there. And now we have our adobo seasoning mixture here to taste. So again, this is what I mean by you control your destiny, okay? We're gonna add it all up in here. It smells wonderful, guys. There's no better way to go about this than doing it yourself. It's really this simple. We'll seal it up in our airtight container and use whenever we have dishes to flavor with ChicAdobo. All right, guys, so that was the adobo and how to make the ChicAdobo. Now we're gonna move on and actually make Sazón, Chicazón that is. And for that, we're going to start with 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Throw that into the bowl. And I've already talked about the health benefits of these, so I'm not gonna bore you with the details of those, but I do have 3 new ingredients that I will bore you with details on those health benefits for. Then we have 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Put that into the bowl. 1 tablespoon of salt. And remember, you control your own destiny. So guys, if you don't want this much salt, either omit it or use less salt. Okay, we're gonna add that to the bowl. Now what we have here is 1 tablespoon of comino or cumin. Smells amazing. So many health benefits here to this too. For indigestion, can help with diabetes. It can help improve blood cholesterol, can promote weight loss and fat reduction. A lot of phenomenal properties here. Then we're gonna move on to adding 1 tablespoon of achiote. Now, if you don't like achiote, if you can't find achiote, definitely feel free to substitute paprika, but we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of achiote. And what achiote is, or in English pronounced annatto, it's used for diabetes, diarrhea, fevers, heartburn. It's a great antioxidant and it adds coloring to foods. So we're gonna add that. Then we have 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. Coriander, also many health benefits. It can help lower blood sugar. It's rich in immune boosting antioxidants. It may benefit heart health, brain health, gut health. Endless here with the coriander. Amazing. Who would have thunk, right? And then I'm gonna add 1/2 tablespoon of ground black pepper to that mixture. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of oregano. And as you saw earlier, I have it here in my mortal and pestle and my pilon here. So I have 1 tablespoon in here, measured it earlier. So I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of that oregano. And lastly, but not least, I do like to add a little bit of a tang, a little bit of spice. right? And so what I have here is half a teaspoon, just a half a teaspoon. And again, if you like it spicy, add a teaspoon. If you don't like it spicy at all, omit it. If you like it a little bit spicy, right, like your personality, just add a quarter teaspoon. Okay, you do you. Again, this is one of the greatest things about you taking control of your destiny and making this yourself. It's that easy, and you control what goes into your own body. Again, guys, we're just gonna mix it up. Look at this beautiful, rich color with that achiote. It's really adding a beautiful depth of red here to this. Look at that. So we're gonna mix this nice and well here. Just mix, mix, mix. It smells absolutely incredible. I really wish you guys could smell this. Once you have this mixed nice and fully integrated with all of those spices in here, put into that container, right? I got mine off of Amazon. You can probably get these at the dollar store even. Take that funnel and let's go ahead and pour it in. Now again, these seasonings can last out at room temperature for about 2 weeks, okay? Just keep them nice and tightly sealed. You can put them in a Ziploc bag, right? If you can't find these little containers here. Look at how beautiful this is. Now guys, these, as I said before at the very beginning, they make a great rub for chicken, for pork. I add adobo on my eggs in the morning. There's nothing that I don't put adobo in, honestly. And same thing for the sazon. Sazon makes a great rub mixture. A nice rub for chicken, pork. Add it to your soups, add it to your rice. It adds that beautiful, rich, red, orange color. And here you go, guys. ChicAdobo and Chicazón. You can do it all on your own. Make it yourself.